everybody, GB4576 here. Today, the Odd Ones Out has decided to bless us with a new video called My First Pokemon Nuzlocke. He is definitely trying to steal ideas and views off of Jaden Animation's original Nuzlocke video. Can't say I blame him though, that video has a lot of views. So, I guess let's see how his Nuzlocke went compared to, and see if he messed up along the way. He probably did, because it was during his first time. But with that being said, let's get into this, shall we? 3, 2, 1, go. Presumably this is going to be Pokemon Emerald, because we got a Game Boy Advance.
A Pokemon Nuzlocke is a set of rules that turn a normal playthrough of Pokemon into a hardcore playthrough of Pokemon.
Yep.
You're only allowed to catch the first Pokemon you see per route,
Yep.
and if any of them faint, they actually
die.
don't live anymore, and you can never use them again. The game I will be Nuzlocking will be Pokemon Ruby.
Oh, Ruby.
Not because I'm copying Jaden, but because Gen 3 is my favorite generation, and out of the 3 games, Ruby was the one I played as a kid and bought with my own money.
I played
was
Pearl
$40.
version as a kid.
Imagine paying that much for a copy of the game now. Also,
Ooh.
full disclosure, I've seen other PokeTubers who have a deep, uncanny knowledge of this game and use calculators to make the best, most optimal plays, but I'm not quite at that level yet.
Not yet.
So I might make choices that some could consider suboptimal.
I thought grass was like super effective against water. Why is he super effective against me?
That's
But
poison.
if you can forgive me and look past all that, then let's get out of this truck and start our adventure. Let's see. Someone's already picked Torchic, and when I played this as a kid, I picked Trico. So that means we're left with Kipmud. After defeating
Kipmud.
my rivals Trico, I headed to Oldale Town and got
Yep.
my first
Yeah,
Pokemon
I
that will be
believe
joining
Mudkip
our
is the
team,
actual best
Floof the
Pokemon
Poochyena.
to start with.
I'm guessing naming Pokemon after pets is very common in Nuzlocke.
Yeah, probably.
By the way, this is how Floof's very first fight went.
Die. Died instantly.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, not died instantly.
Oh my god.
Hey, do you want to learn how to catch Pokemon?
No.
No.
I already know how to do that.
Good. Well, that's too bad. First, you want to get them weak by throwing tiny rocks at them. Traveling through Route 104, I caught
A Zigzagoon?
Igzy the Zigzagoon.
Hello,
I'm
Igzy.
probably not going to train her up or anything, but she will be useful teaching useless HMs too.
Yay, Gem
What's that,
slaves.
Igzy? You have an ability where you pick up random objects? And you picked up a revive?
That's
Oh,
useless.
Igzy. I can't use these. Wandering through Petalburg Woods, some guy asked me if I'd seen any Pokemon named
Shroomish?
The main reason Gen 3 is my favorite is because the best Pokemon ever,
Yeah, Breloom.
Breloom, makes his debut in this game. Why, if I found a Shroomish in this forest, I would probably react like this.
This guy was being truthful.
I named Shroomish Goat because not only is he the greatest of all time, but because I was also working on this other video about goats, so I had a lot of goats on the mind. We made it to Rustboro
I
Town
seen that
and challenged
video.
Roxanne,
It's
the
alright.
rock-type gym leader, but thankfully we picked the water starter, so, you
You
know,
also
kid
have
up
a
to your thing.
grass type. So
I caught a Tailo
yeah.
on Route 116, and keeping with the naming Pokemon after pets theme, I named him Ari2. Not to spoil anything, but don't get too attached to Ari2, Jaden. We sailed to Juford Town and saw that
Why
the
is
second gym was
Jaden
a
a
fighting
Dawn
type gym,
fan?
so that meant fighting
Weak
type
to flying.
weakness. It was Ari2's time to shine.
He's like actually a higher level.
Die. Oh,
I didn't like that. I didn't like that. He's too high of a level.
Despite being a lower level, we decided to wing it and managed to defeat everyone's
Wing it.
Pokemon, only having to tap out at Brawly's Macahuita, which Kidmup mopped the floor with.
Makuhita.
Hey, when did you start walking on 2 legs, Kidmup? The next
It
HM
evolved.
we learn is this terrible move,
Rock Smash.
Flash.
Oh, Flash.
The only thing Flash is good for is lighting up a dark cave that technically isn't even required to progress through the game if you know where you're going. I, however, do
Don't.
not. Currently, Goat is the only one on the team who can learn Flash. But I'm like 80% sure once a Pokemon learns an HM move, they can't unlearn it. So I really don't want to teach this S-tier Pokemon an unforgettable
I mean,
F-tier move.
it can. There's a
Oh
move
boy, an
deleter.
Abra! I bet he can learn Flash.
No.
Oh boy, a Zubat! Okay, I'm kind of fudging the rules here, This Zubat wasn't technically the first Pokemon I
You're
saw
a liar,
on this route,
James!
but does it even count as an encounter if all you do is look at a Pokemon and then they teleport away?
Excuse me?
Yes.
Look, I just need this useless Pokemon to learn this unrequired move. Zubat, I'm calling you Mr. Flash and immediately teaching you.
They can't learn it.
No!
Goat, you can learn Flash.
I'm pretty sure Abra can
After
actually
clearing
learn
out
Flash.
Team Magma from a museum, we were ready to take on Watson, the electric-type gym leader.
He is a ground
Luckily,
type.
we picked the water ground starter, so Kid Muck,
Keep up,
do your thing. Do I go here? Here? How did I get here? During my wandering, both the Pokemon I named after pets evolved into bigger versions of themselves,
Yay!
and Goat learned Headbutt.
Can I get rid of Flash?
Hey, lady, I'm kind of lost, so I'm entering random houses and asking NPCs where I should go.
Let's
You have
fight!
Harbor mail? I'll trade you that for my coin case. Coin case? You know, for gambling. Gambling?
Let's go gambling!
Listen, I don't have a problem. The reason I'm this excited
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
is because one of the prizes you can win at the casino
A Pokemon.
is a Pokemon.
Yeah, Porygon.
A Pokemon that may help me build the perfect team. So, before I checked what the prizes actually were, I bought 500 coins for a measly 10,000 Pokédollars.
Just TMs? I just wasted a lot of money, didn't I?
Yep.
Good news though, Goat evolved into his perfect form and learned Mach Punch.
Right.
You have to go to the move
Eventually, I
deleter
talked
for
to the
that.
right NPC, taught Iggy Rock Smash, and while exploring a fiery path, I caught my first fire-type Pokemon,
Okay.
Numel.
Let's
Let's
go,
go.
man.
Even though Numels can be found in the desert, have a big hump on their back, and evolve into something called Camerupt, for some reason, I never looked at this Pokemon and thought, camel. I always thought, fire cow.
Wow.
So that's why I named her Cooked Beef. Then, on Route 114, we encountered a Zangoose.
Hello.
I have no clue what this Pokemon does, but it looks way cooler than all the Oddishes and tiny birds I kept running into, so it had to be awesome. Cooked Beef.
Pretty
the
good.
9 levels you have on this goose are more than enough to weaken it. Hit him with an
Oh!
Same old.
Oh, yeah, that's
Cooked beef.
first death.
So, my only fire type died to a quick attack that did 50 damage.
Shout out to
Zangoose,
crits.
or should I say Beef Eater, you can join the team for now, but just know, we could have killed you at any point. It was a challenge not to kill you. We headed up a mountain
Yeah.
and fought Maxie, the leader of Team Magma, who had his own floof Pokemon, which Goat took care of, and he had his own evolved cooked beef. I sure wish I had one of those on the team. Hey, Beef Eater, why don't you make yourself useful and fight that Crobat?
That's a Golbat. There we go. It died.
Okay, that's kind of cool. As we headed down the mountain, who did I encounter but
Who's the new Pokemon?
another Numel?
Does he have
Immediately,
Duke
I
claws
abandoned
on?
Beef Eater to make room for Return of King. Before we take on
Oh, I guess
gym
he's
number
not using
4,
goop
I think I
claws.
figured out a way to get Goat to forget the move Flash without having to beat him over the head with a 2x4. A little Pidgey told me that Goat was about to learn a new move at his next level. So, by placing him in the Pokemon daycare and doing some light cardio outside, he'll level up, learn the new move, and forget Flash. And my plan worked like a charm.
Oh, neat.
It really sucks that this is the
Didn't know
only
that
way to
works.
get Pokemon to forget an HM move. You'd think they'd have some, I don't know, a move deleter NPC or something. Gosh. Now you'd
They
think
do.
that since I picked the water starter, that the fire type gym wouldn't be an issue. But it was.
They
Floof
got
and I
drought.
quickly learned why biting lava was a bad idea.
Okay.
Thankfully, Kidmup, who I don't know why I didn't send out first, took out both of Flannery's Slugmas with no issue. But then she sent out Torkoal.
Hey,
Even though
Torkoal.
Kidmup was using a super effective move, he only did this much damage. Meanwhile, Torkoal's body slams were doing this much damage and paralyzing us. Okay, Goat, I know you're the goat, but you understand why you can't fight a fire turtle, right? RE2, looks like you're up. Finish
Okay.
her off with a steel wing.
Why are you using Steel Wing?
RE2, no!
What?
What do we do?
Doing the
What do we do?
Yamcha pose.
None of you are great choices. What I really need is a turn to heal up Kidmup, but... Hey, Igzy. Are you aware of the concept taking one for the team? Given the dire circumstances, this felt like the best choice. Sorry,
poor
Igzy.
Igzy.
With Kidmup healed, we managed to get Torkoal's health really low, but then Kidmup refused to finish the fight because he
Paralyzed!
was, in his words, immobilized by love.
Oh, attract.
I know you're letting this turtle body slam you on purpose, and you're sick for it! Do you really think we have a future together? Okay,
No.
Goat, I know this is a fire turtle, but she's mostly using body slams. Could you please punch this turtle's head off without falling in love?
There we go.
We earned our 4th gym badge, but it wasn't without some casualties. RE2 and Igzy, we wouldn't have made it this far without you. Thanks for everything. We traveled into a sandstorm where I picked up 2 Pokemon, this fossil, and this weird Pokemon I've never seen before, Baltoy. All right,
Balls into
King, my
Claydol.
second chance at a
Hey,
fire
Cacnea and a
type. I know
Cacturn.
this isn't your natural habitat, but why don't we train here in the desert for a bit? Oh, you found a Baltoy. I just caught one of those. I'm not sure what its moves are, though.
But no, it's...
God! Okay, team. I know everyone is upset this thing shares a species with the Pokemon who blew up King, but it possesses psychic abilities that I believe could be very useful. So, please everyone give a warm welcome to King Eater. No one step on it. We headed back to Petalburg City and faced
Got
gym
Beef
number
Eater and
5,
King Eater.
my dad. Also, I brought Odd One-ish just in case we had another Igzy type situation.
Odd
Am I an
One-ish.
integral member of the team? You sure are,
Yeah,
bud.
sure.
Despite a few close calls,
Dude! Finish him off.
Go, Hyper Potion!
everyone, including Odd One-ish, made it out alive.
Yay!
Good thing we have free healthcare. I don't know what I'd do if someone took away my free healthcare. Not right now, Goat. Across the water
Why
on
is he
Route 118,
Luigi?
I caught Pikachu the Electrike.
Great.
Hell
I
yeah,
don't know,
Electric's
he's
good.
electric like Pikachu, and his head kind of looks like Pickles, so...
It's a bit
Whatever,
of a
having
stretch
an electric type on the
pickles.
team is huge. After inspecting all the Pokemon I had, I figured Mr. Flash's flying poison moves could be useful. So I evolved him into Golbat, and then, here you go, daycare lady. All right, my favorite Pokemon, who wants some ice cream? Gosh, I love you guys. I couldn't ask for a better team right here.
Aww.
At
So
Fort
many
Tree
ads
City,
in
we
this
were ready
video.
to take on Winona, the flying type gym leader. Wait, this weird lizard's blocking our path. Kidmup, can you? Oh, cool, you're back on 4 legs again. Also, Pikachu, why are you blue? The only thing that stood between me and Winona was this incredibly hard 2-piece puzzle.
So hard.
How do I get through this? Oh.
There we go.
Pikachu was able to spark Winona's Swellow, and Kidmup, through sheer willpower, tanked all of Alteria's earthquakes, narrowly avoiding death by 8 hit points.
Ooh.
Good work, Kidmup. Pikachu, you know what to do. I found a TM for Ice Beam on an abandoned ship, and King Eater, you can learn Ice Beam? I'm sorry it's taken me this long to realize how awesome of a Pokemon you are. You know, King Eater, with you on the team, I think we'll be okay without a fire type.
Hey, Walt.
I entered Lily Cove City, and my rival wanted a rematch. Kidmup knocked out her Swellow, no problem, but then
Okay.
she sent out Grovyle. Ooh, I know the perfect matchup for this.
Oh, no.
Peter, why don't you show this grass type that new move you learned?
Dude!
Claydol is weak to grass type attacks.
Are you gonna use a hyper potion? No!
Crit. Yep, there it is. Oh, it wasn't even a crit. That was just damage percentage.
I can't believe I got that upset at losing a Pokemon that before this challenge, I had never even considered playing with. If any members of the Claydol lover community are watching, I'm sorry, I didn't know he hated grass. All right, team, we're not fighting any more gyms until each one of you is in peak physical shape. Floof, why haven't you evolved into Hondoom yet? What about this fossil? Is this fossil any good?
Maybe.
We picked the plant one. We got the plant. What about Mr. Flash? Has anyone seen Mr. Flash? Why hasn't that loser evolved yet?
You have to hang out with it.
Buddy. So listen. We're friends, right? You know, Goat had to stay in the daycare once. Yeah, it was to forget the move Flash. Look, Mr. Flash, I know I technically shouldn't have even caught you, and I named you after a garbage move I thought you could learn, but I want you to evolve so you can be the best version of you on the team. Don't you want to join the team? I have this soothing bell you can hold
Soothe
on
bell!
to.
Hey,
Welcome to the
Crobat.
team, Mr. Flash. With the team stronger than ever, I surfed my way to an island that had a Pokemon
Curious if you
graveyard
actually
inside
stream
a
this,
tall
like, on
building.
Twitch or
And for the
something.
first time ever, I could actually grieve with the other trainers. That was a great battle, dude. Yeah, it was. Here's some money. So Kidmup was holding an amulet coin, so you actually owe me 600. We defeated more Team Magma grunts at the top of the tower, and on our way down, I caught what I thought was going to be a super awesome Pokemon, but turned out to be a little disappointing.
Let's go.
My third chance at a fire type.
Vulpix.
My son, the Vulpix.
My
which I
son.
immediately evolved into Ninetales.
Why would
was
you
she a
do that?
disappointment? I don't know. You'd think a fire type would have no problems defeating a Gloom, but alas.
Well, Ninetales doesn't learn any moves by leveling up since it evolves via a stone!
I'm not saying Ninetales is a lame Pokemon. I'm saying mine specifically was. Floof and
also,
Kidmup easily cleared the Psychic Gym with
Ninetales
Shadow
has
Ball and
poor
Surf.
special
And with
attack.
that, we just have one more gym before we...
No, we gotta deal with
Is
Groudon.
the sun on fire? So I
Yes.
haven't really been paying attention to the story, and now the legendary Pokemon Groudon is angry. And as much as I would have liked to have Groudon on the team, I never found the Master Ball, so we're not risking it. Oh, hey,
Yep.
Wallace. Oh, you're the water-type gym leader? Oh, I hope my fighting grass Pokemon will be okay. No, you don't have to fight the Celio. I'll get Floof to do that. And with
Yeah.
our 8th gym badge, we could finally travel through Victory Road and face the Elite
I like how
Four.
there's actually
Aren't
glasses
you
on the sprites.
forgetting something?
Right for Ninetales.
Oh.
Hey, Wally.
I don't know how you want me to respond to that. This is it. Our final challenge. Each one of you has trained very hard, and as a reward, you'll each be receiving a piece of candy.
You get a candy. You get a candy. You get a candy. You get a candy. You get a candy. And you get a candy. This is it. This is gamer moment to the
Trying to
max.
see, like, I
Kidmup
wouldn't
and
say
Goat
that's
were able to
exactly
finish
a
off
great
Sydney's
team,
Pokemon
but,
with their water, ice,
can't
and
do what
fighting
you do.
moves, and my two dogs, Pikachu and Floof, crunched and bit all of Phoebe's ghost Pokemon.
That's good.
Pikachu might be cursed, though. Against
Aw.
Glacia, my son finally stopped being a disappointment and fire blasted her Glalie. Then I
That's
tried to
cool.
get Goat to drain her Celio, forgetting he didn't like ice.
Oh, this don't sound good. Oh!
Okay.
Besides,
okay.
fighting
Ice
moves
and
would honestly be
birds, those are
better.
his two big no-nos.
on the ice
Luckily,
one.
Kidmup was able to earthquake the rest of her Pokemon. Now it was time for the fourth member of
Drake.
the Elite Four, Drake. His Altaria was defeated by Kidmup and Floof, but they both took some damage. Against his Flygon, I sent out my son.
Okay, what about Fire Blast?
Earthquake.
You're green. Ah!
Then Flygon dug a hole in the
Oh,
ground,
dig.
but by the time he came up, Mr. Flash was waiting for him and took him out with a fly. For Drake's
Okay,
next
that's good.
Flygon, I sent out Goat.
I don't think... 'cause he doesn't like birds, and Flygon's a dragon?
Yeah,
Dragon
Flygon
ground.
wasn't a bird, but I forgot a very important aspect about dragons.
Give him my Dynamic Punch. Nope, okay.
Flamethrower.
Oh, he knows Flamethrower.
Fire and Poison, those are his other two no-nos. Instead, Floof and Pikachu crunched Flygon's head off, and then I used Kidmup's last Blizzard on Salamence.
Okay, I'm gonna need this Blizzard to hit. Please?
Why was the Salamence using
Yes.
flamethrower on Swampert? That's weird.
We had done it.
Oh my goodness.
We had cleared 4 champions with some very close calls, but we were all still
Now
alive.
for the fight with Steven.
Now it was time to face the 5th member of the Elite Four. What, you didn't know about the secret 5th boss that's in every Pokemon game? We had
I know
one more
about it.
challenger. Steven. Steven sent out a Skarmory, which was the perfect lightning rod for Pikachu. Then Kidmup took out Aggron with Surf, and my son defeated Cradily with Iron Tail.
Okay.
Then Steven sent out a Metagross, and things got messy.
Metagross.
I thought Kidmup's Surf would be super effective against this rock with legs.
It's steel.
Turns out it wasn't.
Phew, okay,
Earthquake!
what do we wanna do?
Earthquake!
I have an idea.
Earthquake! You want Earthquake?
Kidmup, if you can last another hit, that would be amazing. Oh, Hyper
Oh,
Beam!
Hyper Beam. Kidmup's
Kidmup,
dead.
my starter Pokemon, had been taken out.
Okay.
At least he got Metagross's health low enough that Floof could easily finish them off.
There we go.
That's it.
Then Steven sent out his own King Eater, which I knew from personal experience they hated getting crunched.
I know this Pokemon. He hates getting crunched.
Oh, light screen ray special defense.
I don't care about your special defense. You're getting crunched.
Crunch is a special
Probably 'cause the
attack
special
in this
defense went up.
game.
Floof eventually took down Claydol, even though Steven used a full restore on it 3 separate times.
Of course. Of course you are.
So many full restores.
Which I get, man. I'm part of the Claydol lover community too. Next was the last Pokemon we
Armaldo.
needed to defeat. Armaldo. One hit from its ancient power badly injured Floof. So for this final fight, I sent Goat to finish him off. Goat, because he's so awesome, poisoned Armaldo just by standing next to him, and then promptly sky uppercutted him straight in the jaw, just barely knocking him out.
Oh.
Armaldo was clinging onto life when the unthinkable happened. Armaldo
Killed
knew
the
a
goat.
bird move.
Aerial Ace.
No!
Oh no!
Goat had made it so far into our journey, only to faint inches away from the finish line.
Congratulations
I
on
could have
not
sent
dying.
out a level 5 Zigzagoon and still would have won, because Armaldo died to poison on the very next turn.
The poison's gonna finish it off! Right?
Yep.
I didn't even have to... No! No! Not Goat!
By all accounts, Goat had defeated Armaldo, but he didn't make it, and neither did Kidmup. That was my starter and my favorite Pokemon. No,
Hey,
I
you
don't
win.
want this trophy. I want Goat and Kidmup. Colleagues, friends, Wally, we gathered
Wally.
together to honor 2 of the bravest
Yeah, the
Pokemon
two that we
know.
actually care about.
One of them from the humble town of Little Root, and the other from a patch of grass in Petalburg Woods. Together, they faced gyms, rivals, and a plethora of wild Pokemon. And when the final challenge came, they didn't back down.
This sucks. I hated that.
And that's how my first Nuzlocke went.
That's cool.
Dude! Drew won
All
this,
the
dude.
dudes.
Dude.
Dude.
Nothing, dude.
He says dude for like 15 seconds.
No! Tackle's so bad.
Oh yeah,
Body is
this was a
locked.
good
Don't give him
video.
a
I
chance to
definitely
recover,
enjoyed it.
Dude.
See, his Nuzlocke went alright
Dude,
for him.
Stop it. Bash their skull ended. That was my psychic ice type.
And so yeah, that was the video. And yeah, I enjoyed it. Definitely been higher quality Odd Ones Out video compared to a couple of previous ones. Yeah, a lot of people have grown to not really care for Odd Ones Out recently, and to be honest, I kind of don't really get why. I mean, the videos are basically the exact same. I feel like if you give me an explanation as why in the comments below, that would be greatly appreciated for why people don't really like him as much. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Please check out another video of mine, and I will see you guys later. Bye!